Hello all. Hi, it's Cheese. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. So, there've been a few stories of people being beaten to death. And I don't know if that's just people just losing their top, or if they're just, overly frustrated and they just want to take their frustrations out either on random people or actually, well, no, I'm thinking the only one that was random was that cab driver that got beaten to death by, I guess it was like four teens, or it was four people that was in the cab, and I guess they all must have jumped the dude. I don't know how he got out the cab, but somehow he got beat to death. Um, and I think it was another one. They said some lady was beaten to death in New York. But another one too that was like really crazy and gory was the lady that got beaten to death on her honeymoon in Fiji. I guess her husband, literally like 2 days into the honeymoon, beat her to death with the top of, like those toilet bowl. I don't know if it was like the toilet lid, like the one that goes over the little back tank lid. I'm assuming it was like the tank lid, so he must have beat her to death with that. And they said it was so bad to where they couldn't even ship the body back. They had to reduce it down to cremation just to send it back to the family. In Texas, I believe, where she was. Yeah, but yeah, he beat his fiance to death, and I'm thinking like, and then they said this would be on a honeymoon, so I'm thinking like that literally was the wedding night, or maybe they didn't, maybe they were, well, you know what, I'm thinking they were already married and they didn't take their honeymoon until later. But whatever it was, they were in an expensive luxury resort, or a bungalow, what they call it. Yeah, they were pretty much in a very expensive Fiji room, and with their luxury. And I guess when they went to go see the lady, she's beaten to death in the bathroom. Yeah, so literally, like, and when they ship the body, I guess they're supposed to ship a dry body, not one that's covered in lacerations and blood. So they couldn't send her back like that, like literally busted up. So they had to cremate her just to send her back to the family. I found that really crazy. I'm like, wow. But then you talk to the husband, well, ask the husband, well, what the hell happened? And he's like, oh no, it was an accident, as if it's. And I'm just like, wow, it's just an accident, huh? It's pretty interesting, yeah, because it's like somebody literally got their whole face and body bashed in, and it's accident. Like, no, blood everywhere. And then the crazy thing is, he left her there too, because I want to say maintenance or somebody. They said she was found in the bathroom bloody. I don't think he reported it. Somebody else had to report it. And then when it's time to go to court, he has the nerve. Mind, he's still in Fiji. He has to wait until his court date to come. And this could be an older story, but it's probably just coming back in and out, just having to figure out what the hell's going on, and with court dates and actual sentencings. Yeah, but yeah, so he pretty much went to court in Fiji with his bag in his hand. I don't know if it's to-go bag that he brought with him, pretty much as if he's gonna go somewhere. Like, you ain't going nowhere till you go to court. You can go to prison. Like, these people, pink people, I tell you. Pink man, of course. Only they can kill people. That's what they're doing now, killing people. And what? No big deal, because to them that's a sport. That's why they get away with it, because it's no big deal to them. It's a sport, and you'll think, like, how the hell did they keep getting away with murder? It's in them. That's like getting murdered for eating fried chicken. They'll be like, oh, no big deal, It's no big deal. Like, that's a sport of theirs. That's why Jeffrey Dahmer is playing right now on Netflix, because they can relate to that. They can relate to same-sex and killing people. And eating people, actually. Yeah, they're into eating people, same-sexing, and killing people. And that goes all the way back to the beginning of their history. It's in them. It's in them. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, just be careful. Like, if people are losing their tops, and they're actually letting those inner demons out too. Because remember how I mentioned too, though, it only seems like the evil's outweighing the good because people are actually relating to that evil more. Like, say, if you're a good, high vibrating, righteous person, then that's gonna outweigh that evil. But if you always had that evil in you, and it's just easy for a demon to take over you. You've had it in you to be on that dark side. That's why everything's so evil nowadays. People are all content with that, because you tell them you hit them across the head with the Bible, get right, or you going to hell. Muslims still be doing the same thing. That they're content in their evil ways. So trust me, people know exactly what they're doing. Yeah. So yeah, just be careful. Cause like I say, this nasty vibe that's going on, people, they're not hesitating when it comes to these demons jumping on them. They're open. It's like a screen door. Yeah, pretty much like a screen door without, like, those screen doors in the wind that just flies open and close. So it's pretty much like one of those, or one of those bar saloon um, push doors. You know, the ones you just blow through. That's how it is. Like the little swing doors. That's literally how they are when it comes to those demons coming in and out of people's lives and in and off of their body. They just let her rip. Yeah, but lately I guess they have a beating spirit out right now. So I guess they're beating and eating people right now, to say the least. Yeah, so just be careful of that. You know, keep something on you. You know, somebody want to beat you, well, at least have something to defend yourself with. You know, get something to defend yourself. Mace or something. Yeah, but it's a really aggressive energy out. People are getting really aggressive. To where like not only are they beating those inside the house, they're going outside and beating people at work and beating people you know, out in the streets. Yeah, be safe and stay out the way. Drink your water. Yeah, just watch what you eat. Yeah, just watch out. Because like it's just too crazy. You just never know what's going to trigger that particular demon in your area. You know, could be something that's on TV that they watch and tell them, oh, okay, yep, you know what? They give them that idea. You know what? Yeah, that's right. I am going to go to the store and do something. You know, because that's whatever's in the air these days. It's jumping on people, and that's giving them the epiphany. Because you'll think like, oh, all right, I'm gonna just sit here, and then they literally will wake up and do something crazy because that's what came over them. So you just never know what energy is in the air at this time, you know. That's why I just say it's important on what you do, just because it's too up and down right now. Yeah. Yeah, but be careful and yeah, just stay out the way, watch your surroundings, and just literally stay alert. Like don't get too comfortable, especially if you're around other people, you know. Now if it's just you around and the only thing you have to worry about is the roaches, then that's a little bit different. But if you're around people, and just be careful, because you just never know who you're around and who's watching. And you never know who was sent too. 'Cause people are sent too. People are sent for you, and you won't know who is who, because they're not going to come and say, "Hey, yeah, I was sent to watch you." No, they're not going to say nothing. They're going to get close to you so you can, you know, give them what they want as far as that information that they're collecting on you. But all right. But again, be safe, and I'll return.